Hello, everybody, and welcome here to a live stream. It's probably the first time in a long time I'm having a live stream for signups, but as I stated in an update video a few days ago, after the Coors Light Truck series, Pizza X series, Hershey's Cup series, Last of Us Light series, after they all come to a close, I'm going to be retiring those four series and going to be having a different series. Now, I asked people's opinions, and they said they like the thought of divisions coming back. And so, with that being said, I'm going to bring divisions back, and we're going to be doing a Super Speedway series. So, we're going to have signups here. I'm going to share my screen in just a moment, and we'll get into it so you guys can see what's going on. Where do I... Entire screen. Share. Okay. This should work. Minimize that. Okay. All right. So, as you can see, I've got lists here. Let me get rid of this. All right. So, as you can see, I've got lists here. And these are numbers 1 through 50 on this side. And on the other side, I've got 51 through 09. A couple of people had reserves. But actually, let me just do this too because I think he's going to want that ride. All right. So um, basically, what it is it's going to be using the Monster Energy 18 Cup Series 18 mod, and it's a Super Speedway series, which I'm planning to be 25 races in length, 3 divisions, possibly, depending on how many people end up signing up. We can hold as many as 120 people in the series, and I'm still kind of working on the logistics of how it's going to work. I know there's going to be like a Division A, B, and C, but I'm not sure how it's going to be in terms of the playoffs, how it's going to be in terms of, whether maybe someone might be in Division A one week and then Division B the next week. I haven't decided how all that's going to take place. So, for now, we're just basically doing the signups for it. If you are planning on running an in-game car, like, let's say, for instance, you sign up for the 31 and you want the in game Granger car that Ryan Newman runs. Let me know about that. If you're wanting a custom car, let me know about that and let me know the details in the chat so that way I know what kind of a car I need to paint. You need to let me know what manufacturer, and last but not least, let me know what team you're running for. Now, you can see there are some teams I've got down already. Trent Dunham's for Sega Motorsports, Dylan Young for Young Motorsports, Michael Lerner for Michael Lerner Motorsports, James Qualls for Joanna Atwood Motorsports, Keith Batson, I should probably put his down because I believe he'd be KAB Racing Enterprises. And then further down here, I don't know what team Levi McIntyre is running for. And then Retro Racing Enterprises with Shelton, Sanford, and Matthews. So you got to let me know what team, and then you got to let me know, of course, sponsor, manufacturer, that kind of stuff. I've got another computer over here where I've got WordPad up. So if you end up signing up for a certain number and sponsorship and everything, I'll write it down here so I know what I have to paint. So the signups are open. You can sign up for any particular number that you want here. Like I said, I'm planning, if we get this filled up, that it'll be 3 divisions. Right now on the list, I believe we have 99 plus the double zero, double 01, all of those. Carson Gum, the 19. Yep, Carson, you can have the 19. Carson, do you want that to be a custom? And if so, what team do you want it for? I also should mention too, it's one person per signups, at least for now, per account. So that way everybody's got a chance. If it gets to where we can fill in people with a second account, then I'll allow that. So for Matt Haas, choose either the 8 or the 28. Oh, LaPlante, Zorlin got the 48 just in front of you. Just in front of you. Wow. Everybody wants the 48 apparently. A lot of Johnson fans. I've noticed that though. 98 Jake Rogers for Rogers Racing. Okay. Okay. Wow. A lot of people signing up here. Okay, let's see. Alexander Rowe in the 83. All right. Let's see. 88 in game. Okay. So the 88 in game for Austin LaPlante. All right. Plant Racing. Let's see. Zach Winkle. Okay, Custom 97, John Deere Ford. Okay. Okay, let me put down that the 97 is a John Deere Ford. All right. Just the 8 then? Okay, so just the 8 for, I'm assuming for you, Matt, for Matt Haas, not for Michael. I'll just put that down. You can confirm, deny, whichever. Custom unsure for now. Okay. I mean, what do you want for your custom cars? You need to let me know what sponsorship, what manufacturer. Okay, so Benny Watson and the 34. All right. In game, by the way, for Zorland. Okay. Okay, good to know. Let me just put IG so I know that for you and for LaPlante. Might make a custom if you don't. Okay. All right. Yep. Yeah. If people want to make their own customs too, you're more than welcome to. I would only ask that you kind of get the customs to me before the Hershey's Cup Series season comes to an end. We've got the Hershey's Cup Series season ending, and then I got the Snickers Cup Series Daytona 500. But after that, same scheme as the 73 in the Truck Series. Oh, okay. All right. Truck scheme. All right, I'll remember that. Let's see, number 73, Joshua Sakuli. WF9 Motorsports. All right, Fallout Racing for Alexander Rowe. Okay. Fallout Racing. All right, 98 is a custom Champion Power Equipment Ford. Power Equipment Ford. Okay. Speed Raceway Snap-on Toyota. Okay. Toyota. All right. 32. You gotta choose just one, NASCAR nerd. Either a 32 or the 38. Right now, it's one car per user at this point in time. Just for the moment, it may get to some point where we will allow a second person from an account to be able to sign up, but at this point, it's only one car per user. Generic soda, yay. No, that's fine. All right. Do you have a name that's going in that 32? All right. So let me just double check and make sure that I've got everything that I need to. If you guys see where I've made a mistake and haven't put in something for you guys, let me know. I don't want, if you guys are here and you're signing up and everything, I don't want to end up later on you finding out, oh, he forgot to type something in, and so you end up didn't getting to ride. So if you see a mistake that I've made, please point it out to me. Trey Wright. Okay, Trey Wright in the 32. Gotcha. Can the 73 be a Ford? Yes, it can. Let me write that down. Okay. Another thing I should point out too as well, since this is a debut series, there's not going to be anybody that's going to be rookies or anything. Everybody basically is in the first year in the series, so there won't be any Rookie of the Year honors or anything like that. Switch to the 79? Sure can. Boy Scouts of America for the 32. Okay. So we move Benny Watson over to the 79. 32. Boy Scouts of America. I forgot the X in Alexander, did I? Oh, I did. Wow, look at that. Eleander Rowe. Huh. That'd be an interesting name. I'm assuming the 32 is going to be a Ford. Am I wrong in this? Because I remember that when the 32, when you had American Motorsports, they were all Ford F, or what were they? Ford F Series, I think. So is the 32 going to be a Ford or no? Just double checking on that. Oh, okay. So Trey Wright's moving to the 34. Okay. In that case, okay. So is the 34 going to be a Ford? Okay, it is a Ford. All right. Me. Okay, got that. Has anyone tried Tostitos roasted red pepper chips? No, I haven't. I actually, though, just had some Buffalo Wild Wing chicken, and I actually had to only eat about 4 pieces and put the rest in the refrigerator because it was way too hot for me to eat right then. So I'm like, I'm going to have to eat this in waves. Primary, same as the 34 in Coors Light Truck Series. Okay, I assumed that was going to be the case. I assumed that was going to be the case. Yep. All right. Yeah, I'm still throwing around the idea of whether I'm going to have primaries and secondaries for this series or not. Just in the fact that it's probably going to be a lot of people, and so I may end up being able to do like what I did for the Hershey's Cup series and the Pizza Deck series, where I had the 00. Yes, the 00 is open. Do you want the name to be Brady Burkhart, your YouTube username for the driver? Yeah, I've never been to Buffalo Wild Wings either, LaPlante. But I haven't yet decided in terms of whether I'm going to have primary, secondary, because I learned a new method where I can save a driver's list. Okay, I will get you signed up for that. And also, Brady, do you have like a custom that you want made, or do you want? I don't think is there an in-game 00? Well, I guess there's the either Joey Gaseland and Castle 00. Um, And then also, what would the team name be? And if you want a custom, what sponsor and what manufacturer? But I learned where you could save things as a driver list and just go to that driver's list for the next race. So I may allow secondaries. We're gonna have to wait and see. But I'm basically a big reason why I'm also having the signups right now. Looking to sign up. It's Shelly. Shelly, I have a feeling I know what number you want, and it is open. I think I know which one he's going to pick. But I did the signups this early for a couple of reasons. One, so that way I'll be able to get painting done and maybe be able to get the series started once Hershey's Cup series ends. Hey, he chose the 71. I knew he was going to. And the second reason is because I end up having the space of time where I was going to be able to do something like this. So, and we got Lopez here as well. Font for the will be the Front Row Motorsports font. Okay, yeah. If anybody has like a specific font, that they want me to use as well, let me know. Front Row Motorsports font. Okay. And I saw that Burkhart said his team. Okay, let's see. Mountain Dew Baja Blast, absolutely. All right, so that's the 00 Baja Blast. All right, and what manufacturer on the 00 Burkhart? I got the Baja Blast, but I don't know which manufacturer. Lopez 45. Yes, you can have the 45. That is open. Hey, William. William Brock is here. Let's see. Toyota. All right. We didn't have a whole lot of Toyotas in the. Oh shoot! What do I want to make? Schemes. We didn't have a lot of Toyotas in Hershey's Cup Series. Change of plan, custom for the Dale Jr.'s paint scheme from the 2008 season. Do you need a picture? Yeah. If you could shoot me a picture on Facebook, just send me a picture of it through chat. That would be great. That way I know what you're talking about. Give me something to go off of. 2008 Dale Jr. scheme, just to make sure that I don't get the wrong one too, because I may end up doing one that you end up not choosing. Is that the one? Yeah, because didn't he run like the National Guard of the Amp Energy that year? How many cars can we have in a team? In a team, you can have total of 4, maximum of 4 in a team. So if you guys want to, formulate up teams and everything in the chat too, you can do that. Let me just make sure I haven't missed anything that you guys might have said here that was important. Okay, I think I'm caught up to this point. All right. Save that. Save that. Okay. I'm just gonna, just because this was the team last time I'm putting this, I don't know. Trey, if you're still here, if you wanted American Motorsports, that's fine. A few of your friends in the series as well. If they've got a YouTube channel and you want to shoot them this link and they come over and sign up, yeah, absolutely. You can't sign them up yourself, though. That's the thing. So you'd have to let them know, send them the link to this live stream, have them come over, and they can sign up themselves. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Okay, so all right, let's see. First data Larson scheme. Okay, yeah, I think I've already. Wait, which first data Larson scheme is it? The Clover one or is it the regular first data? Backmarker Motorsports. I'm going to be part of Backmarker Motorsports too. I just haven't signed myself up just so I don't take somebody else's number. The Clover one. Okay, yeah, I've already painted that, so I'll just transfer it over with the contigs and everything. I don't. Do I have pictures of them? No, I don't think I have pictures of them. I have the templates already put together for the uh, Ford, Chevy, and Toyota already with the special Skittles banner and everything. The 0, 1, 40, 41, and 42 for a team. Okay. Uh, and you want to drive the 5. Lopez, I don't know if you're still here or not. If you are, I don't think there's an in-game 45. So are you wanting a custom? And if you are, what custom are you wanting? All right, Joshua Lee signing up for the 5. Josh, is this the in-game that you're signing up for, or are you wanting a custom? And also, what team do you want? Let me also put in the. All right, and you want to drive the 01. William, also, I would ask you the same question about if you're driving the 01, are you wanting a custom? And if so, what custom are you wanting? Okay, so the 40, 41, 42, and 01. William Brock. Okay. Save. Save. Okay. Quicken loan scheme. Do you join a team or can you make a new one? You can make a team. You can make a team. All right. So the Quicken loans. I think I know which one you're talking about. I remember that Quicken loan scheme. Quicken loans. Hershey's Cup Series throwback. Okay. All your cars to be custom and Chevys. All right. Royale Motorsports. Okay. 57, 64, 69, Andrew Racing. Okay. Okay, they're all over here. See ya, Shelly. Stay safe, Shelly. I know that there's a couple of people that are down on that East Coast that might be getting hit by this Hurricane Florence. Shelly is one of them. Jessica Shelton's another. So stay safe, guys. Andrews Racing. Okay. 64 and the 69. Chevys for your manufacturers. Okay. Can you add another of your drivers in your team? No, it's at this point, no. At this point, it's one driver per account. If it gets to a point where we end up having later on, okay, we'll be a custom for you, Jordan. Okay. Um, if it ends up getting where we need to fill in ski, rides and everything, then we may end up allowing a secondary account. But at this point, no. Okay, Alexander Rose, Fallout Racing. Okay, let me make sure I got all this here correct. All right, so 63. And just be aware too. I'm putting these down as your teams and everything. Just be aware that people may not necessarily sign up for those specific cars. So if your team doesn't get filled up, that's basically your responsibility, not mine. 29. Okay. 64 sponsor paint Overwatch. Okay. What name am I putting for the 64? Because I haven't gotten a name yet. Add the 31 and the 27 to your team. Yes, you can. 27 and 31. Okay, save, save, save. Like the one you have in Hershey's Cup Series. Is that back when you drove the 45 Toyota, Jordan? Because if that is, then I don't know if I still have that car, and so I wouldn't know what the sponsorship was. Okay, all schemes will be custom. All right. No drivers yet need a request. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know why I'm painting number 64 Overwatch if I don't have a driver's name for it. And we got Sebastian Kukulon here, if I'm pronouncing his name right. The Asus one that you pay. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, wow. I'm dumb. Oh, wow. That moment when you don't remember your number 79 car in Hershey's Cup Series. Yeah. See, it's been a while. A lot of the Hershey's Cup Series races you guys are seeing were actually recorded over a month ago, and they've been sitting there unlisted. So I've been about a month removed from Hershey's Cup Series, so I'm not remembering this stuff. Wow, I'm stupid. Okay, number 45, Asus. All right. And I think you said this already. I think you said it was going to be a Toyota. No, you didn't. Is it going to be a Toyota, Jordan? All right, sponsors. 01 is SunTrust. The 40 is Arby's. Arby's does not have a Q in it. The 41 is State Farm. And the 42 is Delta Airlines. Okay. Yeah, I can paint them. I can paint them for you. It will be a Toyota. Okay. Just double checking. I probably should be putting these down too about these what these are going to be while I'm thinking about it. Toyota. Oh, so you forgot the 45 and I forgot the 79. Okay, wow. Is there a rule for owner drivers? If you're referring to can an owner drive a car on their team, yes, they can. So if you are owning a team, you can still drive one of your own cars if that's what you're asking. Chevy, not Shecky. No, I typed it again. Chevy, AB Racing Enterprises is a Ford. American Motorsports was Ford. WF9 Motorsports. What was so cool? If you're still here, what is? Did you say what manufacturer you wanted? Ford. You said a Ford. Never mind. I see it. I see it. These are Fords. This is a Toyota. Get to those in a minute. This one I know is definitely a Chevy. Right, let me just check. 29. Yeah, I just had to look back in the chat to see that it said Ford. It's my bad, Josh. All right. Who am I looking for? I'm looking for 29. Okay, so basically the 83. Oh, 83. Those are Toyotas. Never mind. Should have just looked at that and I would have known. Toyota. All right. All right. John Andrews, 57. Sonic Racing Chevrolet. Okay. Wait, hold on. John Andrews. Would you be the same John Andrews that drove the number 17 at one point? I think, yeah, I think it was the non-charter system back in season 3 of Hershey's Cup Series. Because I remember having a John Andrews then. I think it was the John Andrews that drove in the Pizza Hut X Series, drove the number 44 one of those years too. Might be the same one. I don't know. Chris Maley's here and Rob Evans. Okay, now what was I doing? Okay, Chevys. That's right. I was typing in these things. Okay, Chevy, Toyota, NNSCRA. Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah, I remember the John Andrews driving the number 17 Fast and L Ford. Hmm. So welcome back, John. Chevy. This is a Chevy. This is a Chevy. Actually, I should. Is this strictly driver signups? Yes, it is. This is driver signups. Okay. So number 57, Team Sonic Racing Chevy. Okay. Let me get these finished up here. All right. So that was a Chevy. This one's a Ford. This one's a Toyota. This one's a Toyota. This one's a Chevy. Ah, shoot. Gotta go all the way back. I think Rogers said he wanted a Ford. 98 Rogers Racing. Yep, he wanted a Ford. Okay. Ford. I don't really need to do these down here because I already know those are all going to be Chevys, and this is a Chevy. Okay. There we go. Got the manufacturers too. So that way I won't forget them. Did I do this one yet? Oh, I didn't do Zorland's. Well, Zorland's is going to be a Chevy anyway. Ah, save. Okay. All right. Driving the number 84 Toyota for Fallout Racing. Gotcha. All right. Chris, if you want a specific sponsor, let me know and I'll write it down and paint it. Rob Evans, number 65 Chevy. All right. Rob, if you have a specific team name that you want to run, let me know. And also, I know you paint, Rob, so I don't know if you wanted to. Oh, okay. Heritage Distilling is a sponsor. Okay, I was gonna say, Rob, I know that you paint, and I didn't know if you wanted to paint your own car or if you wanted me to paint the car. It's completely up to you. Heritage Distilling. Dr. Pepper is not taken as a sponsor right now. I don't know if Dylan Young at some point is going to want that. Shoot a card to me on Facebook tonight. Okay, so you're painting it? All right, if you're painting it, then I'll take this off the list here. Evans Motorsports. But to answer your question, Chris, so far as I know, Dr. Pepper is open as a sponsor. I know Dylan Young's got Universal Studios and Hooters that is rolling over from the Hershey's Cup series. I know he uses Dr. Pepper as an associate, but I don't think it's a primary for him right now. So, this is the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series 18 mod. Okay, let me just double check, make sure I've got everything correct here. I'm gonna keep Carson's thing blank. I'll be talking to Carson tomorrow night, so I'll be able to find out from him what he wants for sponsor manufacturer anyway. So he's got his name in regardless. Okay, that there, that there. Let me just double check, make sure I got. Are we allowed multiple schemes? Okay. In terms of multiple schemes, I'm thinking I might allow at least one alternate because, like I said, last year with the Hershey's Cup Series, I had where I was able to put them in drivers' lists, and I could just switch the lists around. So I'll probably allow at least two schemes for the year. I will simply say this though, for the people that I'm painting schemes for, please don't give me your secondary schemes right now. Samsung is a sponsor instead of Dr. Okay, so number 84, Samsung. And that is a Toyota. But yeah, don't give me requests for secondary schemes right now because I don't have a clue if I'm going to have the time to be able to do them right now. Wanted to know if we could. I know I only wanted to have two schemes. It means two sponsor if requested two, right? Yeah. Yeah, you can have two. Yeah, two schemes. That's fine. And my sister's back. Hello, sister. They went about maybe 15, 20 minutes ago. How long has the stream been going, guys? That way I'll know how long my parents have been gone. Derek Camo, welcome. This is the signups for the NNSCRA Skittles Superspeedway series. It's basically the series that I'm going to be running after the Hershey's Cup series, Pizza X series, Coors Light Truck series, and Last But Slight series come to a close. Give you the sponsor and paint it down the road. Yeah, that's fine. It's been going on for 35 minutes, Mary, according to LaPlante. My sister says thank you, Austin. Um, but yeah, I've for those that have just joined now, I'm going to be once the season comes to a close. For those 4 specific series, we've got the Snickers Cup Series, Daytona 500, and then this is going to be the new series. It's going to be starting, and it's going to be in divisions. And if we end up having it only in 2 divisions, so be it. If we only have 84 people sign up, so be it. If we don't have 3 divisions, but it gives the opportunity for everybody to be able to have a chance to race. Can you paint your own sand sub scheme? You can. I'm perfectly fine with that. You can paint your own cars. The only thing I ask is that you send them to me before the conclusion of the Hershey's Cup Series season. And if I'm not mistaken, let me look real quickly here at the schedule. I just made the Hershey's Cup Series Texas race public yesterday. So we've got the Rockingham weekend and the Homestead weekend. So you guys have about maybe a week and a half for making your scheme and everything. And there's several ways that you can shoot your scheme to me. I've got a Discord, which you guys can join. That I believe the Discord link is in most of the races that I post. It's down in the description. I'm also on Facebook as Christopher Pierce. And I used to be on Twitter, but for some reason my Twitter got shut down. I don't know why. I think someone reported it, and I don't know why they reported it, and it got shut down. Something's going on with Twitter. I don't know. I don't know why it got shut down. I'm going to be AFK. Let me know what happens in between. Okay. I don't know if there's a way anymore where you can personal message somebody on YouTube. If you can join this number 32, Derek Hamill. Okay. Yep. You certainly get up for that ride. It's open. Derek, what we have is if you want to run an in-game, let me know. If you want to run a custom, let me know, and let me know the particulars. I've got over here, I'm writing down everybody's specific sponsorship, number, manufacturer, and whatnot, so that way I can paint them. So if you want to run a custom 32, let me know. YouTube got rid of PMS. Okay, I thought they did. It's like some new feature that they put out there. I think supposed to be like that. I forgot what it's called. Not enough people were using it. Yeah, that's pretty much true. So I don't know if there's really any way through YouTube that you can like shoot me a MediaFire link to your custom car or anything. So it's probably going to have to be either through Discord or through Facebook, one or the other. All right, Derek, if you want to run a, just let me know the particulars here. Okay. Okay, you can make it. The mod that's being used is the Monster Energy Cup Series 18 mod. Yoshida will be your second sponsor, local sponsor from your area. Oh, okay. Yoshida. I have no idea what that is. I don't know if we have them around us. Maybe it's just a Washington thing. Who knows? It sounds vaguely familiar, though. I don't know why. Mary, you ever heard of a company called Yoshida? What is it? Is my sister right, Rob? She says it's a... Oh. No, it's not electronics. It's an Asian sauce of some kind. My sister was wrong. She said it was electronics. Although I thought I had heard of Yoshida that's electronics too. Let me look and see. Is there a Yoshida? Oh, I can't look on this computer because it's not hooked up to internet. Never mind. I can't find out. Could I make it because reasons? Yeah, I can make it. I can make it for sure. Oh, it's like teriyaki. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure there's like a Yoshida electronic company though too, because it sounds familiar. This video is sponsored by Bubba Cola. No, it's not, but generic Coca-Cola brand. Oh, lordy. Marinades and cooking sauces, to be exact. Okay. Yeah, I could really put myself through torture and eat some Buffalo Wild Wing chicken while doing this. That would so not make a very good live stream. My mouth would be on fire. At school right now, Gatlin Downey. Yeah, well, a lot of people I think are at school right now. I'm technically in school right now, but doing online courses makes it a lot easier. All right, number 32, make Chevy sponsor Target. Okay. 32, Target, Chevy. Save. All right. So if I win a race, instead of champagne, teriyaki sauce will be sprayed in victory lane. Could it possibly be on the old Target Bolt livery? Old Target Bolt livery. Okay. Why am I being dumb? Let me see if I can remember what that even is. Uh, like what year would that have been? I can look at a picture and find out the year. Ah! I got scared by a quarter that was moving. Is the series logo in the Discord? It's not. I can put it in the Discord if you want. The old Ganassi Indy livery from 2000. Okay. Ganassi livery 2000. All right, just as long as I have like a reference to look at. Wow, what in the world am I doing? Wow. Wow. I just typed over everything. Okay, Ganassi Indy livery 2000. Okay. 2015 Coke 600. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can put the. Let me put the logo in the Discord real quick. You guys are going to get a great look at my computer screen. And notice that I can't type the word Discord to save my life. For now, because I don't have a page set up for the Skittles Superspeedway series, I'll put it in the, I guess, the announcements page. I think there's an announcements page. So probably going to make stream lag. Come on, load up. I'm currently not looking at the chat right now, so apologies if you're typing something. I'll go back and look. Live streams. I'll put it in the special events page for right now. All right, let me find it here. Look at all these pictures. So many pictures. Skittles Super Speedway Series. Okay. And upload. Is it going to take a long time? Let's see. Oh, no. It's good. Oh. So it's in the special events page. As soon as it's done processing. And there it is. Okay. So it's in the special events page for those that need it. All right. See you, Rob. I think he's probably already gone. But you officially forgot about the Net Zero Online series, to be honest. Oh, wow. You should run tomorrow night. We're running Daytona. I don't have a setup yet for it, but we're running Daytona. I missed out on one race. That was last week. And I'm probably not that disappointed I missed it because it was at Trois Rivieres, which is a very narrow track. Home track. Yeah, you got to run it then. can finally return. Yeah. I'm not all that. I like Daytona, but it's more frustrating Superspeedway to me than anything because more often than not, it's really difficult to run double wide because the outside line at most Daytonas I've run never works. That's why I like Talladega because the outside line usually at some versions can work. Feel obligated to run at least one race considering you don't have homework this week. There you go. See, it was destiny. It's destiny that you're supposed to run Daytona this week. And I just finished my generic soda. Okay, so let me see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Looks like 16 or 17 custom schemes that I'm going to have to do. Which this isn't, at the with the reasoning that I've got Hershey's Cup Series, Pizza X Series, all those races done. I've got the Snickers Cup Series Daytona 500 race done. I've got a number of gaming videos that are still unlisted, ready to be made public. So I'm going to be able to take, have a span of time where I'll be able to actually get these cars painted. So it's not like I'm going to have to really rush to get these things done, which will be nice. Which was a big reason why we have the signups here today. Dega and Daytona are two of your three winningest tracks with Indy. Yeah, we're talking about online, not offline. And I don't know if people saw my video today, but we are going to be having in any offline league, yeah. Online, I don't know where my best track is online. I like the short tracks. I'm not real great at them, but I like them. I like Dover, Bristol, kind of. Phoenix is okay. Rob Evans, who was in here just a moment ago, he and I ran Xfinity race at Phoenix last night, and it was good. It was a 47-lap event, and I was the only one that was able to make it the entire 47-lap event without having to come to pit road. We ran all the way, clean and green all the way, and my tires were in the yellow by the time it was over. So, and you guys will get to see that race, actually. I've got that race recorded. That'll be up on Sunday. Favorite online track is Sonoma. Interesting. Well, oh boy. I know Sonoma's on the Net Zero schedule, Derek. I can't remember which number it is, but it is on the schedule. But I don't remember which one. I can't look because this computer over here is the one that's got TeamSpeak, and it's not plugged into the internet right now. I've got my Ethernet cord actually plugged into this computer, so that way the stream's at least somewhat smooth. It's probably very choppy for you guys. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm okay at Bristol. I'm not great. There's a lot of people I race against that are a lot faster than I am. Most recent race I ran at Bristol was a league called Fast Racing League, and I think I finished that race 11th out of 13 drivers. I ended up getting a black flag, so I had to serve it, but I was running like 9th for most of that race. NASCAR console game, super good at Richmond. It's been a long time since I played a NASCAR console game. I do have NASCAR the game Inside Line for a Nintendo Wii, but I haven't raced on that in ages. Really, I think the most console racing I've done was 7, 8, 9 years ago, something like that. I raced NASCAR Thunder 2004 and NASCAR 09. Those were the two that I basically did a lot of playing on. I really wish I had a way of being able to record, my television with console racing. I do episodes of that, but I just don't have the stuff that would work with that. Plus, I've got a really old television, so I probably wouldn't be able to find any cords that would work to do that. Most recent race you ran was a Bristol race. which you could have won, but had to watch. Oh, well, that's too bad. All right, let me look here. Okay, I'm just checking to make sure that there's no people that I forgot that had said that they wanted rides and wanted me to reserve them for them before the signups went up. I don't think so, though. I think I got everybody. Yep, looks like I got everybody. All right, so how many rides have we got filled so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So at this point, we haven't even filled up a full field. I think a big reason for this, and I think someone alluded to this already, I think Gatlin alluded to this, that he's in school right now. I think that a lot of people are in school. So just letting you guys know that when this stream ends, you guys are still going to be able to sign up and everything. I will not be having this list in the video description. So you're going to have to ask if a certain number is still open and all that. But when this stream ends, feel free in the comments of this video to still sign up and everything. So probably a lot of people, when they get out of school, they'll see this and got out of school almost an hour or two ago. Graduated high school a year ago. Huh? But yeah, if you see this and you let me get rid of this. And you end up signing up later on, you can do it in the comments, and we'll get you all squared away. All right, while we've got this going on here, and nobody at this point is signing up, I'm going to show you guys real quick what the templates are going to look like. I'll do the Chevy one for you guys to see. Still truly feel like the youngest person for some reason. How old are you, Derek? All right, let's see. Yeah, I'll show you guys the Camaro. I've got Camaro, I've got the Camry, and I've got the Fusion. I don't know if nobody has yet signed up for the Dodge, and I think there's a couple of customs out there. But me do this, export. And I'll show you guys the features that are going to... It's basically the same on the Fords and the Toyotas, so you guys will see. You're 15? Huh. Beat me by 5 years. What? Wait, hold on. No, Rogers, are you... Okay, hold on. Rogers, are you saying that you're 20 or that you're 10? Because I know you're not 10. I think you're saying you're 20. I'm hoping you're saying you're 20. Okay, so while this is going on, let me show you guys now the Chevy. Okay, and this is what the Chevy looks like. And just basically picture this as well on the Fords and the Toyotas. So there's the banner that you're going to have for the cars. Special Skittles banner. And then on the sides here, you've got the Skittles Superspeedway Series logo. And of course, Blame Shelley Pole Award, which has been a running meme for almost a year now. But in terms of like when the playoffs take place and everything, I don't know if anything is going to be, different or not. I don't even know what the playoff system's going to look like. I'm almost considering, but I'm not 100% sure that I might end up. I know it's going to be 25 races. That I know. It's going to be 15 regular season races, 10 playoff races. But what I'm thinking is, let's say we don't fill out 120 rides. Let's say we only fill out about 80 rides, which would be 2 divisions of 40 drivers each. If that's the case, then what we would probably end up doing, maybe, and this is just a maybe, I'm not saying this is set in stone because I'm still, trying to figure this out in my head. What we might end up doing is having the playoff field be possibly like 15 drivers. 7 would make it from the first division, 7 would make it from the second division, and then we may end up having an LCQ to determine the 15th driver, something like that. But then I don't know what the eliminations would look like and anything. Yeah, we just basically have to take it as it goes, and I'll figure out something, I guess. But as of right now, we've only got 1 division and not yet filled up. So I'm probably going to keep this live stream going at least probably until maybe 3:30. And like I said, for people that show up late, signups are still open. Just use the comments below this video when the video ends up being archived and shown as just a regular video instead of a live stream. You can ask what ride's open and everything, and we'll go from there. Let me make sure that I've saved that. I don't think AM or PM? 3:30 p.m., which would be about 16 minutes. Unless I just start, well, no. I was going to say I would maybe start painting some cars here while the stream's going on, but I don't think my live stream would be all that happy about that. I don't know. I mean, I could try it, but I don't know if my live stream would cooperate. 12-hour stream. Longest stream I've ever been a part of was, I think, a 6-hour stream. Well, actually, no. Let me put it this way. That I've ever hosted was a 6-hour stream. I have been a part of a 24-hour stream. Or was it 48? Might have been a 48-hour stream that Anthony McCrory hosted. But he hosted. I only popped in every now and then. I don't even remember what it was for. Was it a New Year's stream that he did? Something like that. I don't know. Good thing, too, that I'm seeing is a lot of these schemes that people have requested are similar to what they ran in Hershey's Cup Series, so I'm going to be able to just transfer them over. So that'll be nice. I think probably there's a base scheme out for John Deere. Speed Raceway Snap-on car, I can take that off the truck. 73 truck scheme, I could take that off the truck. Baja Blast Toyota, that one, I think there's a Baja Blast car still out there. The Asus, I can take that. The Boy Scouts of America, I can get that one off of a truck. And then I think I'm going to do the Arby's one. I do have an Arby's base scheme, but that's for somebody's online. So I'll probably do like a different one for that. Would the 22 be available, JT? Yes, it would. 22 is open. If you want to run a specific paint scheme and whatnot, a specific custom, let me know. And also, if you got a team in mind that you want to run for, let me know that as well. I'm hearing something. Is that my dogs? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, back then. Well, I'm still live streaming, but yeah. Let's see. A development driver of mine run a one-off. Can I do that? Uh, the only issue with that is I use a scoring program for my points called Score 4. And when you put in one driver to start and then you put in another driver afterwards, it confuses it and makes not a glitch, but it causes where it could crash. And so I kind of don't want to run that risk. Went through the whole day without noticing what the date was. Oh, I did that last year. This year I remembered, but last year I ended up going through and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. That was September 11th. Wow. I gotta not be tired. I was up somewhat late last night. Not real late. I was up till about 10 last night. And I'm going to be up really late tomorrow night. So, unless there's an online race tonight, I will probably be hitting the sack a little bit earlier. Oh, and I don't think I finished this when I was saying this before. Um, if anybody is interested in running online racing, I had a video out earlier today. We've got the Holodega special event coming up, and it's going to be October 24th, 2018. And it's run at a special custom Holodega track as well, which, no, I'm not even, I was going to say I could show you guys, but yeah, Halloween race. If you're interested, Derek, I can add you to the Facebook group page because there's signups going on right now for it and everything. I don't, no, I don't have any pictures really. But we had it broadcast last year, and I found out this year it might be broadcast live for you guys to watch. Benny Watson has approached me. Do you need a special spooky scheme? If you want to run a spooky scheme, then absolutely. That's kind of what the theme is. I'll show you here. I ended up having to paint a car for myself, and I painted one for James Shelley. So I'll show you guys what these look like. This is Shelley's car, Busch Gardens Hollow Scream in Williamsburg, and well, this is what his car basically looks like. And then my car, because I run with M&Ms and Snickers related stuff, I'm running a Snickers pumpkin paint scheme, number 55. So yeah, basically what we do is we kind of Halloween up the schemes. You'd like to be added to the Facebook group. Okay. Preston, what numbers are still open? Well, if you look here, any number that doesn't have a name after it are the numbers that are open. And I'll also scroll down here. These go down to the 09. So you got 04, 05, 06, 07, and 08. Those are all open as well. So Derek, while I'm thinking of it, let me add you to that Facebook group. And Derek, but you'll probably be able to surmise from the as I was just showing. We're running the Monster Energy 18 mod. Oh, had some people. Phil Parker just signed up for the 14. I'll check back on the chat in just a minute for people that are signing up. I'm just taking care of adding Derek to this page, and then I gotta. Well, I'll just take care of the other thing. Fixing the driver's list in just a minute. Oh no, it's gonna have me clicking on the banner page, isn't it? Is it lagged? Come on. Yep, it's gonna have me clicking on the page. Doggone it. Okay, go away. Shoot. Oh, that's right. DG Ham. I couldn't remember what it was. All right, you've been added, Derek. Okay, let's see. Got some messages here I'm gonna have to look at, I guess, later on. Hey, Voiles, what's up? 24 Preston Florida. Okay. Preston, are you wanting to run the in-game 24, or do you want to run a custom 24? If so, let me know what sponsor you're wanting and everything. And also, do you have a team name that you want to run that car under? Could I make a spooky scheme? Could you make a spooky scheme for it? Yeah, I can make you a spooky scheme. Just let me know what you want. What type of file do we send for schemes to me? Um, really, it doesn't matter to me. If you want to send me a PSD, that's fine. If you want to send me an XCF, that's fine. If you want to send me a TGA, that's fine. Whatever you want to send for a file. If you want to just send a car file, that's fine. I can work with any of those. Preston Plurd Motorsports, sponsored by Pepsi. All right. When you have an idea for it, you'll send it Discord DM. All right, I'll keep an eye on my Discord. All right, number 24, Pepsi. Chevy. Save. Can you field a team? Yeah, you can field a team. It's 4 cars per team, 4 maximum cars per team. And this is not online. No, this is for offline. This is basically the series that's going to take over as the offline series once the Coors Light Truck Series, Pizza Hut X Series, and Hershey's Cup Series finish out their seasons. 4-car team. Okay, you got to look and see what numbers do not already have an assignment to a driver or a team. I've got them listed here. I'm really sad that I ran out of soda. Number 10. Fury Gaming 10. Sponsored by YouTube. Okay. What manufacturers are these going to be, too? I need to know that. Okay. Before you keep going, T Minor, can I have a team name and drive at the same time? Yes, you can, Ben. You can have a team name and be an owner driver. That is allowed here. T-Miner, before you keep going, you're only allowed one driver per account, so you can choose what car you want to drive and then choose the other three rides that you want to be part of your team. But you can't sign up, um, 4 drivers for your rides. You can't do that. Okay, I don't have a Nissan for this mod, but I do have Dodges. So unless I hear otherwise, I'll just put down Dodge for right now. 10 through 13. Okay. And what's the team name going to be, T-Miner? Yeah, I know it's 3:30. I'll probably keep going a little bit further. All right, so Otter Island Motorsports, Toyota as the manufacturer, and you'll paint the cars. Okay, sounds good. Okay, so all right, Otter Island. I don't know why, but when I hear Otter Island, it makes me think of the Playhouse Disney show PB&J Otter. I'm sorry, it just does. Can you ever return to one of my series? Yeah, you can return to my series. I haven't banned you from my series or anything. It's just you've been late in signups, O'Neill. So if you want to sign up, go right ahead. All right, so the 72, the 75, and the 77. Okay, 75 and 77. All right, and let me go back to here, and we've got Gamington Motors Racing. If I can type, this is a Dodge. This isn't online. This is offline, O'Neill. This is an offline series that these signups are for. Because I guarantee you, right now, as I'm looking at it, only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 of the people that have signed up so far are the only ones that have online access. So I know this because I've raced against them. O'Neill Baldwin to drive the 11. Okay. All right. What's the 11 sponsorship going to be? I've already got the 10 written down. That's YouTube. What's the 11 is going to be? Oh, I should probably write down that's a Dodge too. And I should probably save these too while I'm thinking of it. Am I missing one here? No. Okay. Got them all. Voss. Okay. Oh, Voss water. All right. That I was trying to figure out what Voss was, so that'll make it a little bit easier. Why is this overwriting everything? Huh, that's weird. Okay, I think we're close to filling up at least one division. Do I want to be in the 12? No, I am planning on signing up, but I'm signing up a little bit later on. I'm gonna be driving for Backmarker Motorsports. I haven't decided which number I'm gonna be though. There's a couple of numbers that I associate with that I've got schemes for. 55 is one of them. The 37 is another. But I'm driving back Parker Motorsports. I'm going to be a teammate to James Shelley, possibly Andrew Miller. So I already know what team I'm driving for. I just don't know what number. I'm associated with the 52, but I don't run the 52 as much. 52 is the number I started out with. Well, I didn't start out with it. It was one that I ran a good portion. The number that I actually started out in when I started online racing was actually the 98. And the first number I started out in offline racing was actually the number 44. Back in my opinion, one of the best series that was on YouTube, and that was 29. Oh, okay. That was Sean Galligan's Craftsman Car Series. For those who don't know, that was the series that got me my start in interest of offline racing. Okay, well, I can bring that down a little bit more. How about that? All right. The 83 is going to be sponsored by Red Bull. Okay. The number 63 is sponsored by Crunchyroll. Never heard of it. Well, I can't say that. I've heard of it now. And the number 29 sponsored by. I was Brian Scoot. No, I was Kyle Petty, actually. The Hot Wheels Pontiac. Number Pizzanos? How you pronounce that? Pizzanos Pizza and Grinders. Oh, shoot. Doing that overwrite thing again. Toyota. Save. Okay. Save. Save. I'm also going to. Derek's already signed up for the 32 Fury. I'm also going to, when I get these particular cars done, I'm going to make a 2 rooms in the Discord. One for this series, and then one for the paint schemes as well. So that way people can see when the schemes are done what they look like. I might throw. Well, I could find out from him tomorrow night, but I might possibly throw JT Bryant into Young Motorsports because he's been with Young Motorsports every year since I think it was season 1 in Hershey's Cup Series. So, but I could talk to Dylan tomorrow night and find out. Okay, 64, 69. Okay, so yep, we got that. All right, so we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Looks like 14 rides that are taken but don't have drivers for them yet. So for drivers that we do have that are on a team, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. We're almost done to filling in a full field. Greatest villain of all time in a sport. Are we talking about overall sports or are we talking just motorsports? Greatest villain of all time in motorsports. Oh boy. Uh, I've had a couple of people I've monikered that through the years. When I started enjoying racing, which was back in 2002, the villain at that time to me was Tony Stewart. And then later on, the villain became Kurt Busch. And then a little bit later after that, it ended up becoming, who was it? Jimmy Johnson. And then it ended up turning into Kyle Busch. At this point, I don't have a driver that I hate. Um, I've stated this in a Facebook post that I don't hate any driver. Um, for me, it's more instead of a love hate thing, it's how much respect I have for that particular driver. So, you know, um, it's not that I hate any driver, it's just I have a loss of respect for them. I mean, some drivers that would fit into that category right now for me, Kyle Busch, I don't have a whole lot of respect for him. Kevin Harvick, I don't have a whole lot of respect for him, primarily because of the comments he made about Ross Chastain. And then Denny Hamlin, what he said yesterday, I've lost a little bit of respect for him. What are the cars for Fallout Racing? Right now, Fallout Racing's cars are the 29, the 63. Those two are the ones that currently are still open. And then the 83 is Alexander Rowe, the team owner, and Chris Ure in the 84. So right now, the two rides that are still open for Fallout Racing are the 63 and the 29. And again, I know that there's not a whole that these aren't filling up really fast, and people are probably wondering why am I not opening this up for people to have secondary drivers, because it is 3:40 Eastern time right now where I'm at. Kids are still either just getting out of school or just getting ready to finish school. So, people are still going to have the opportunity to see this and be able to sign up. So it will probably be a couple of days before I make this where a secondary driver will be able to fill in a slot. Because I want people to be able to, if they miss out on this live stream, which I understand is taking place during school hours, I want people to be able to have the opportunity to sign up. And I'm thinking here, we're on the East Coast and kids are just getting out of school. You got another 3 hours before kids in the West Coast are going to be getting out of school. I gotta look and see if I don't know if my why don't I sign up already? Because I don't because I don't know which number I'm gonna want to be taking at this point. I'm waiting and seeing what's going to be happening. I got to find out if a couple of people are planning on signing up, and if they are, I'm probably going to be a teammate to them. I know I'm going to be a teammate to the 71 because I'm running for Backmarker Motorsports, but I still don't know yet what number I'm going to be driving. That's basically how it's going to work out. I may end up running a number that I don't really plan on running. I mean, what was it? Pizza Hut X Series. I ended up driving the number 66 one year. And that was just because I took the 99 that Carson Gunn was driving and flipped it upside down. Who drove the 98 that year? Or did anybody drive the 98 that year? Oh, I think what it was is I was going to drive the 55, and I had Charles Jackson in the 55. Or no, he wasn't in the 55, was he? Yeah, he was. Who was in the 78 then? Christian Merrick Jr., I think? Yeah. I don't know if I'm driving in Division 2. What's basically going to happen in terms of determining who's in what division, whether it be 2 divisions or 3 divisions, this I do know is set in stone. There's going to be where these people, the people that are signed up are randomly going to be put into 2 divisions. but it's not going to be the divisions they're necessarily going to be in. What's going to happen is we're going to have some exhibition races. Haven't decided which track it's going to be at, probably Daytona. There'll be exhibition races, and in those exhibition races, whoever finishes first, third, fifth, seventh, ninth, 11th, 13th, 15th, all the way down, odd numbers, they're going to be in Division 1 for the season. The ones that finish in the even numbers, they'll be in Division 2 for the season. And so that's how that's basically going to be determined. Instead of using random.org and instead of just putting them in myself, we're going to let racing decide which divisions they're going to be in for the season. So I don't. I'm probably going to keep these signups open until after the Snickers Cup Series Daytona 500 goes up. So whether we end up filling in 120 rides or we don't is obviously going to be one of the reasons why I've gotten to the NNSCRA. Well, I appreciate that. I mean, I honestly thought that I was going to be gone, not being able to do stuff on this channel, but now I'm going to be back for another year because I'm currently taking my master's, which is online courses, so I'm able to be on here and still do stuff like this. So I appreciate that. But John Andrews Sonic already has a team he's driving for. What was I just going to say? I lost it. I don't know what I was going to say. I was starting to say something that probably was going to be very important. No, probably wasn't. Oh, yeah. So, if we end up, it basically be determined by who's signed up by time we get to the end of the Hershey's Cup Series season and finish out the Snickers Cup Series Daytona 500 as well, as to whether we're going to run 2 divisions or 3 divisions. We're definitely, I think, going to be running 2. I would be very surprised if we don't have more than 42 people signed up by time Hershey's Cup Series season is complete. Might be a bit of a stretch to think we're going to have more than 84 people sign up. But then again, you never know. We ended up having 126 drivers back in seasons, what was it, 3 and 4 of the Snickers Cup Series, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we have 102 cars. Well, actually, no, we have 109 cars because we've got it further down here as well on the second list, because we're going to be running with divisions this year. Am I canceling Hershey's Cup Series, Pizza X Series, Coors Light Truck Series? Yeah, they're getting retired. I was thinking I was not going to be around after about a week ago. I was thinking I wasn't going to be around, so I was going to have those series possibly retired anyway. And there were some people that approached me and said, we'd be willing to carry it on for you. And I said, yeah, if you want to do that, that's fine. I said, but if I come back and I'm able to continue doing offline series, I'll probably be retiring those 3 series. And I think a big reason why I'm doing that too is because with knowing that I'm going to have maybe only about a year left of being able to do this stuff, I want to make sure that I'm devoting enough time to a series, so I'm just having it be one series that I'm running. The thing that I'm going to be having to debate on is whether or not I'm going to have a video out every single day, have a race out every single day. I might end up doing a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday thing, and then alternate that with NSRA gaming episodes. Have the NSRA gaming episodes on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And then on Sundays is when you guys, of course, get all the online racing that I've done during the course of the week, which, by the way, you guys are going to get a return of the Turn Hunt Brothers Pizza X series that's going to be showing on Sunday. And I don't know if Amra's running tonight. If they are, you'll get that video, and then you'll also see Net Zero's race from Daytona on Sunday as well. Yeah, I know I have 1.4K subscribers, but the 1 year is the year that I've got for my doing my master's program, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to be around after that. Yeah, the Hunt Brothers Pizza X series. That's an online series that's run by Johnny Gardner and Will Parker. I didn't really run in that series for the last couple of weeks, mostly because of the fact that I was out of the championship hunt. And they were running Phoenix last night, and I thought, why not? So, and most of the online races that I'm in, I record them. The only one that I don't record is one that I run on Friday nights, and that's because they're a little bit more serious about their racing, and I don't want to have really bad frames around them. Eli Bright, you want to join? Yeah, Eli, you can sign up. Anything that's here that's not got a name after it is open. You'll notice that a couple of rides are out of certain stables. If you want to sign up for any of them, and also Eli, if you want to run a custom of any kind that you want me to paint, let me know, and I will make a note of it and be able to paint it and everything. Eli Bright in the 12. Okay. What's the sponsorship going to be on that 12? Um, and to answer your question, Derek, why are people so serious about Enter 2003 online racing? To be honest, I don't really know. I just show up to have a good time, and other people, they get furious if they're involved in a wreck. They get furious if somebody's not racing the way they want them to race. I don't know. I can't tell you the number of series that I've quit just because people can't seem to uh, understand that it's a game. All right, Hewlett Packard on the 12. There was a series that I ran. I ran it for 7 years or for 7 seasons. Icebreakers online series. You guys have probably seen pictures that I've posted or videos that I've posted about them. But it was back in season 6 that I almost considered completely quitting running any online leagues because it was awful. People taking it so serious. We had 3 or 4 races where there were intentional wrecks, and it was not good. And uh, I was getting ready. I thought, that's it. I'm not doing this for a while, and it was about 7, 8, 9 months that I took a break from doing any online hosting of online races. We then brought it back, and I did a choice that I think was a good choice, and I did Open Setup League, and it was a lot better. There's no doubt about that. The big issue that I had back in that 6th season was that people didn't like the setups that were put in with the fixed setup. So I decided, all right, you didn't like that. We're running open setup. That way you have nobody to blame but yourself if you don't like the setup you've got. And the racing was a lot better. The racing was a lot better. And I finished out the year pretty happy with that. But now I'm basically doing like a co-admin role, as you know, Derek, with Net Zero. But I'm not really wanting to step into a running a series on my own for a while. Um, I'm co-adminning Net Zero. I am going to be co-adminning, more overseeing Icebreakers when it comes back for an 8th season, because Andrew Miller is actually going to run that. I'm basically just doing a lot of one-off races. I tried doing a Coke 600 online special race a few weeks ago, but when it came to it, only 4 people showed up, so we called off the race. And then, of course, we got the Holodega online race coming up. Eric Sadler, sign up for the number 14. All right, Eric, you've got a choice. You can either have the in-game 14, or you can sign up for a custom. And if you're signing up for custom, let me know what you want for the sponsor and the manufacturer. And I'll paint that up. And also, if you want to run for a certain team, let me know what the team name is. Yeah, Icebreakers Online Series ran since 2014, I think, was when its first race was. And first season was terrible. Second season was okay. Third season was good. Fourth season was semi okay. Fifth season was fine. And the sixth season, as I said, was absolutely horrible. Seventh season was okay. I had 3 seasons: season 1, season 4, and season 6, where I was ready to basically quit. If you're asking what the sponsor is for the number 64, or no, not for the number 64. What are you asking for? 83? Red Bull. Yeah. And yeah, right now for 66, Josh Drake. Okay. Uh Josh, if you've just joined, if you want to run a custom, let me know what the custom is, sponsor and manufacturer, and if there's a certain team name you want to run under, let me know that as well. Like Drake and Josh. Who is it? I think it's Michael Norman said that when Josh Drake signed up for his Budweiser All Pro Series, he would constantly, that was what would pop into his head. Yeah, so Chris, to bring you up to speed on the sponsors for the other rides out of Fallout Racing, the 83, as he already told you, is Red Bull. 63 is Crunchyroll, and the 29 is Pisano's Pizza and Grinders. You'll join the team T Miner Gaming is on. Okay. Fury, are you? Well, he wants the 14. Are you okay with the 14 being on Gamington Motor Racing rather than the 13? That way he gets his number, but you still have him on your team. Uh, I'm not really allowing satellite teams. Um, I'm just having it at a straight 4 cars per team and not really allowing satellites, especially with the fact that there's so many rides that are available. But yeah, Derek, if you're interested in signing up for Icebreakers, I know that Andrew is in control. So, although I don't think there'd be much of an issue with you signing up. So if you want to be added to that group page, I can add you to that group page too. I don't know when Andrew said signups are going to be for that 8th season that's coming up. Of course, it's going to be after Net Zero, and Net Zero gets done sometime in November, I think, early November. So, yeah, if you want to be added to that group page, you can do all of Fallout Racing schemes. I mean, if you want to do that, Chris, that's fine with me. If you've got the list of the sponsorships and everything for those teams and everything, that's fine with me. I'll save them on the list here just in case, but I'll also put a little asterisk by them, so that way I know that they're ones that you said that you're doing. No, it's fine, Fury. For those that can't paint the schemes and everything, I'll do them. Okay, so I'm assuming Eric's in the 14, and that's going to be out of Aimington. Okay, so let me do that. And Fury, I got to know what the sponsor on that 14 is going to be. I'm also going to state too that in a few minutes I'll probably be ending off the stream and probably do some commentary. Oh, Fury, we've got a Boy Scouts of America car that's already going to be in the field. So unless you want to have similar looking cars with somebody else. Oh, M&M's. Okay. What was I just going to say? Oh, as far as commentary, your car will be custom. Okay, what custom is it going to be, Josh? Um, but to also answer your question, Josh, the only way that I basically do commentary now is through TeamSpeak because Skype with my internet connection is not good at all. And also the fact that Skype, for some weird reason, always shoots my volume up, so I cannot adjust audio levels. So I do it through TeamSpeak, and even then, most people aren't able to be around when I do my recordings. Most of my recordings are done very early in the morning, and a lot of people either aren't up yet, or they're in school, or what have you. So that's why I don't have a whole lot of co-commentators. So, um, is Pisano spelt like that? Add another Z. One more Z, Chris, in there, and you would have it correct. So that's why I don't have co-commentators very often. The only time I really have co-commentators is during the All-Star races, and that's because I record them already and then upload them. And basically what happens is when I'm in TeamSpeak with the co-commentators, we're basically watching the video as it goes and commentating over it. Fury, he already said M&M's, so I've got that written down. First race is going to be after the Hershey's Cup Series last championship race and the Snickers Cup Series 14th annual Daytona 500 race. When it's taking place after that, in terms of days, I can't tell you. I've got these cars that I'm going to have to paint first off, have them ready to go. And also, I want to have hopefully at least 80 drivers signed up by time that happens. And so there's probably going to be more custom schemes that'll have to be done. So when it's actually going to be taking place, that I don't know. Can we expand the team limit to 5 cars? No, I'm going to keep it at 4. Can't find a logo for Pisano's. Let me see if I can find one. Have you tried Discord for co-commentary? I haven't. Actually, no, I did. I did once. The Blame Shelly Insurance Indy 500 that I did. We actually used Discord for that. But again, the big issue is my internet connection. I can co-commentate with other people fine if they've got good internet connection. But I do not have the internet connection to be able to basically host video calls and whatnot. And there it is. There's Pisano's Pizzas and Grinders. And is it an PNG file? Gotta wait for it to load. No, I guess it's not. But there it is. So the logo is there. The logo does exist. Just type in Pisano's logo PNG and you should be able to find it there. And that's the one that's that spelling, so. I don't know when this is starting, Shane. This is offline, though. And the mod is the Monster Energy Cup 18. And yes, I will be starting to make the schemes and everything, Fury. I won't be doing it now. I'll be doing it when the stream's over because I just can't do live streams and painting when I'm at the same time because my internet is awful. Meme CS 18. That's probably more truth than fiction. So we do have some dodges now, so I'm going to actually have to go and... yep, I got your sponsors, Fury. If no one has the 55, grab mine from Hershey's. Okay. 55 is open. And I'm assuming I'm just going to put DPI, because I'm assuming that's what it's going to be out of. Alright, so I got to make a special dodge template too, apparently. Which won't be too difficult. I just got to move the banner over and the contigs. So that's not going to be an issue. I don't know if they've come out with custom templates for the download the templates that have Subaru, Honda, Nissan, and Audi. I don't know where those are. I didn't know if those are made or not. I haven't seen those. The only custom template I've downloaded outside of the Ford default is a 2019 Camaro template, which I don't know if I still have that picture. Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's that template. It's got the different grill on the front. This was the race that got canceled because only 4 people showed up. Shane will remember that. Shane was one of the 4 that showed up. Sim racing design? Oh, that's probably why. Yeah, for Monster Energy, I don't think they do exist. I do know that there's Subaru, Honda, Nissan, Audi for the BR Gen 6, BR Gen 15, whatever you want to call it. But I think they've also had other ones too. They had, I think they had Lincoln. I think they had, well, I know that they had Buick because the 26 was a Buick in Hershey's Cup Series. See what else was there. I know they came out with a Pontiac. Some of your favorite schemes from the past Hershey's Cup Series, Pizza Deck Series, and Coors Light Truck Series. I mean, I could, but I'd have to go and look for them. That's the problem. I've got a whole bunch of renders that are in a folder here, and some are offline, some are online, so I don't know if I'd be able to pick them all out. See, I got this whole thing. These are all renders of different online and offlines. There's, what was that, Season 1 Tax Slayer Truck Series or Season 2? That was Season 2, I think. Jack Legacy. Yeah, I got all these things. So many renders of all these different cars. Is that the... Oh, yeah, I shouldn't be showing that. That's going to be a series coming up soon. Go over to Bulldog Speeds channel to see that car in action. These were offline or online cars that were for a series called NSR. Ha! Back when Kev Shearer actually drove online. Hi, Kev, if you're watching. Yeah, it'd be kind of hard to go back and find all those different schemes. 3,000 renders? No, it's not 3,000. I don't know how many exactly it is. I'm still alive. Yes, I am still alive, Austin. I won't be in just a few minutes, though, probably. I'll probably be ending here, but see, how many renders do I have? Of course, you gotta remember, too, that these renders are like 3 or 4 or 5 of the same car, but in terms of files in this folder, let's see how many I've got. 638, according to this. And not all of them are renders either. What in the world is that? Oh, Steak and Shake. That's a series I wish would come back. That's Levi McIntyre's series. Can you show me my 47 truck? Do I have a render of that? Hi, Tristan. How are you? First time you showed up on a stream since you talk for league racing. Yes, Tristan, I'm gonna be around tomorrow night. We can actually do your schedule. Then yes, this is offline. Uh, okay. Justin Brower, I don't have an issue with signing you up. And the sponsorship and the team name I'm fine with. If it could be someone other than an actual NASCAR driver name, though, that would be great. This is offline, Mr. M. This is offline. And also, I need a manufacturer on the 36. Okay, number 36, Ward Burton. Wildlife Foundation. Wow, that moment when it only types is 6. There we go. Oh, do that to mess with Josh Drake. Wow. Since you are down in points, help me beat your Android rival and I will take a car. Wow. Okay then. I'm only 13 points back and there's still what, 7 races, Tristan? You don't think I can maybe possibly battle for the title still? 73 is actually taken already, Tristan. 69. Diego Yepes. Okay. Right. Oh, I'm moving the wrong thing. And I'm moving the wrong thing again. Wow. As Laurent Lamount. Okay. And what for the 36? What's the manufacturer going to be? Sponsor Autism Speaks for the 69. Okay. And that is a Chevy. Take 37 since it's the opposite of the 73. Wow. Okay. That makes sense. Tristan, what team name you gonna run under? And also, never mind. You already gave me the sponsor. Tristan, do you want me to paint it, or are you gonna be painting it? Because I'm fine with either or. And a Chevy on the 36. Okay. BK Racing Ripoff Motorsports. Wow. Okay. Wow. That's a new one. BK Racing Rip Off Motorsports. Right. And again, Tristan, I don't know if you heard me. Are you painting the 37 or am I painting it? Just so that way I know, because I got it on my list. I get what you're saying, Shane, but bear in mind too, it's not open setup. Oh, it is night racing as a team. Oh, okay. I thought you were serious. Fine. But Shane, you got to remember too, it's half super speedways and it's fixed setup for the net zero, so that's probably why. That's why I'm doing better in the series than I have than I did in the icebreakers as well. Oh. Fortnite is such an overrated game. Unpopular opinion, I don't care because I don't play it. That could be a very big reason, Tristan. That could be a very big reason. Play it because you have no Steam money. That's because you got to sell all your Steam stuff, Tristan. I probably should do that too. I got to sell a lot of my stuff on Steam. See if I can get for it. Okay, well, that's probably going to do it for the stream for me, guys. So, like I said, um, I'm not going to have this stuff in the description or anything. So, you got to, basically, I guess if you sign up afterwards, either ask me in the comments if a certain ride is open or watch this video back and you'll see what rides are open at this point. But after this video goes public as a video and not as a live stream, you guys can in the comments sign up as well. And we'll go from there. So thanks everybody that joined me here for the stream. Thank you to everybody that signed up. And these signups, as I said, will be going on for quite a while still. So they'll be going on at least until after the Snickers Cup Series Daytona 500 comes out, which will be coming out after the Hershey's Cup Series Championship race at Homestead, which will be within a week. So Thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time. I know that tomorrow is the Coors Light Truck Series race from Rockingham, North Carolina, I do believe. So that'll be up next. We'll have 3 races for the Rockingham weekend, and then championship race weekend for the 3 main series: Truck, Pizza Deck Series, and Hershey's Cup Series. And those will all be coming out one after the other. Let's see. Today is Wednesday, so we got Thursday Trucks, Friday Pizza, Saturday Hershey's, Sunday's the online races. So next Wednesday we will probably be determining who all 3 of the champions are, and then the Snickers Cup Series, the Daytona 500, will probably be on Thursday. So sometime in the next 2 weeks or so, you'll probably have this series starting out. So again, thanks everyone for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Let's have a great season. I'm out.